Hi guys, it's me, Kelly, your spiritual lighthouse, your sunshine in the dark, your mother who got a gold star today from one of her daughters. Gold star. Oh yeah. All right. So I thought we'd do a pick a card about how does your mother-in-law view you? Okay. So this is going to be pile number 1. It's deck of cards. Pile number 2's deck of cards. Pile number 3's deck of cards. Okay? So once again, pile number 1's, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay? So pick your pile. Okay. I just kind of feel like this is going to be a funny one. Whoever chose pile number 1, I'm with you, okay? Okay, so pile number 1 was the Hip Hop Queens deck. Now, I just feel already like whoever chose this deck, I feel like you guys have an attitude. I feel like your mother-in-law would say you have an attitude. Okay, hang on. There's too many cards coming out. Okay, give me one card, please. That one. Instinct. Oh, Lotto. So right off the bat, these people, your mother-in-law feels like you're very instinctual. So maybe you have mother's intuition. Maybe you say things like, I trust my gut, or like, I just trust my gut, or you have a gut feeling. You're connected with your higher self. You're connected to God, or whoever you want to say, God, your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. You're connected. Okay, people know that. Your mother-in-law thinks you're beautiful. I just heard maybe a little bit bougie, but that's okay. All right? I'm feeling that you like the fancier things in life. Like you like jewelry, you like doing your nails, getting your hair done. You like to dress nice. All right? Your mother-in-law notices that. Okay, let's read about her. Lotto. Okay, so I'm just going to read the bottom part, but basically, while much of the world tries to dull women's light, Lotto's not having that. Trusting her instincts to be her guide, it's the big Lotto way, yeah. So you're always trusting your instincts to be your guide. Maybe you don't take, maybe you do take the road less traveled, like you forge your own path. So it says you may be used to consulting your group of friends or a trusted parent, confidant, or romantic partner about the ongoing events of your life. But right now, external input is affecting your course of action. Okay, so this says, so maybe your mother-in-law, like you're known for consulting your group of friends or your parent or her or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Like you're always consulting people about ongoing events in your life. Like you like to talk about it. You're open. I feel like you can converse. It's airy to me, right? Anyways, it says right now, external input is affecting your course of action. External input is affecting your course of action. So, maybe it's people around you, maybe they're negative and they're not, maybe they've people around you that you're asking advice from, or people that you do usually ask for advice from, maybe they're not on your same level and on your same wavelength. Like they've never experienced what you're experiencing. They've never walked a mile in your shoes. They can't answer your questions for you, is what I'm getting. That's why you use your instinct. Okay. It says, while counsel feels helpful, it can sometimes do more harm than good, especially if your advisors are putting their best interests first and not yours. Okay, so especially if your advisors are putting their best interests first and not yours. So maybe just say that you are asking your boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse for advice, and the mother in law sees that maybe they're putting their interests first before yours, right? Anyways, I don't think that you stand for that. It says there's no greater voice in your head than your own, and it's okay to own that. Sometimes you can win the lotto without even buying a ticket. Instinct, guidelines, game plan, groundwork. Yeah, they feel like you have a game plan. They feel like you are the planner in the family. And maybe they feel like you follow some kind of a strategy too. You like to make bullet points, or like you like to write things down, okay? Let me get one more card for this pile. Okay, what does their mother-in-law think of them? Order and peace. Okay, you got two. Order, peace. So instinct, order, and peace. Instinct, order, and peace. Nikki D and Moni Love. You like to... I think your mother-in-law thinks that you like to wear jewelry. Maybe you like to wear hats. I see one of those little, what are these little what are those little necklaces called? These ones? Back in the day, the little kids used to wear those ones. You might have a nose piercing. Probably have your ears pierced. Okay, so let's see here. Nikki D. Tranquility, stability, ease, rest, and balance. Oh, sorry, that was peace. That was Moni Love. Peace. That's this one. Sorry. I was looking for Nikki D, but we're going to go to her first. She jumped ahead of the line. So it's true. A Moni Love card signifies peace. Though there's something deeper happening, everyone loves a good meme like positive vibes only, but how are you cultivating that energy? Pulling Moni from the middle of the deck suggests you seek balance. You're tired of fighting and you just want to figure out how to walk along the path of least resistance. It makes sense. Who wouldn't want to just have a moment to breathe? Embracing stillness may help you block out the negativity and eliminate turbulence and conflict. Your stress levels will be glad you did. So, your mother-in-law, she sees you as somebody who takes time to breathe. Maybe you're really good at, like, if somebody bugs you, your kids annoy you, you're good at, like, stopping yourself before you freak out. Like, you're not gonna freak out. You're gonna take a breath, and you're gonna think about what you say before you say it. Maybe your mother-in-law sees you as somebody who needs to embrace stillness. Maybe you have a lot of kids running around and maybe you don't get that time that you need in order to, maybe you need some more rest or you need some more balance. She sees you as somebody who is very stable, but somebody who needs to have rest and balance and tranquility, and you like ease, right? You like to have things go with the flow. You like to plan, you like to make a bullet point, and you like things to go smoothly, right? Don't we all? Okay, anyways, let's look up Nikki D. So I was just looking for her. So, order, teamwork, organization, chaos, disruption, and decluttering. So, she sees you as a good team member. Okay, so again, she sees you as somebody who has good organization skills. You like to keep an order in your house, right? So it says chaos. I feel like you're the chaos coordinator, right? Maybe you have lots of kids. I feel like lots of kids in this pile. Disruption and decluttering. It's been said that when you're trying to focus, you should clean the space you're working in. Physical clutter leads to mental clutter, but before you go reaching for that mop, make sure you're not voluntarily distracting yourself from what you should really be doing. Sure, procrastination is practically a constant companion at this point, but there are many ways to achieve goals that don't involve sanitization. The Nikki D card states the opposite. While she represents order, it was through her voluntarily shaking up the system, commonly called disorderly conduct, that she helped new levels of consciousness fall into place. Try coloring outside the lines for a bit instead of alphabetizing your bookshelf. Who knows what may come from a little messiness. Aw, your mother-in-law feels like you need to take a break and just let things go, right? Let the kids fly off the handle. Aw, she thinks you're a good mom if you're a mom, or a good dad if you're a good dad. Okay, either way, you guys listen to your inner voice. You like harmony and structure and balance and things to go like without a hitch. Okay? And she thinks that you're a great parent. Okay? All right. We're going to move on to deck number 2. Okay. So if you chose deck number 2, this deck here, my animal spirit guide, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guidebook cards, this is for you. How does my pile number 2's mother-in-law see them, view them? Woo! Eagle. All right. Top of the food chain. Beauty, strength, stamina, like good eyesight. You have sun energy. Nobody wants to mess around with you, though. You have those big old talons. Oh, deer and hyena. Okay, so we got the eagle, the hyena, and the deer. That is an interesting combo, if I've ever seen an interesting combo. It's funny because I didn't even see that hyena card come out. It like snuck in. I just seen the deer, and they snuck behind there. Yeah, so very airy. Okay, let's read about the eagle, because eagle is like the top dog of the air element, right? Sylvia, can you please stop licking yourself? Sylvia, please, thank you. Okay, all-pervading power. Your mother-in-law sees you as a truth seeker, somebody who transforms karma, somebody who has this all-pervading power to you. So maybe you have a powerful presence, right? Dominating presence, maybe a dominating mind. Maybe you're very mentally dominating. Like you're smart, you're able to pick up what they're putting down really quick. And I feel like you have a mischievous side to you, a funny side, a humor, a dark humor I'm feeling with this hyena. Dark humor, but also just this graceful, elegant, sweet side as well, right? I feel like you have a lot of, it's like a triple threat. I feel like you're hot, you're funny, and you're sweet. Like, come on. Anyways, the noble eagle, not like your mother-in-law's calling you hot. That was weird, but that's what come out. Anyways, carrying on. The noble eagle emanates the light of the sun. See, you're very bright. You have this light to you, right? You shine. The great bird is both physically and spiritually strong. See, I think you're really good looking. Maybe like you're keeping it tight. Maybe you're at the gym, right? You're physically fit, I think, and spiritually, mentally strong. So represents the mastery of the elements fire and air. So when the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into the karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. The eagle pushes us to be our best and brightest selves and stops at nothing to see us shine. Maybe that's how she sees you pushing her son or daughter in the right direction. Like, you just want them to be their best and brightest selves. You just want the good, right? You're going to stop at nothing to see us shine. It says, grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. You're stronger than you think, eagle child. So your mother-in-law thinks that you're bright and radiant. Okay, but she thinks when you're out of balance that you could be controlling. Okay, to bring into balance, step into the unknown. So she thinks that you need to maybe take a risk. All right, so let's take a look at the hyena. Hyena is all about, is it fire energy? It is, yeah, fire energy. Yeah, so the hyena is all about humor, wit, and sarcasm. So your mother in law thinks you're funny. She thinks you're witty. She thinks that you have funny sarcasm. Sarcasm, okay? The hyena personality is a jokester and a crowd pleaser, right? So you are a jokester and a crowd pleaser. That's how she sees you. But it says below the surface, there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. So when the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships? So, do you do that? That's kind of funny. Do you have a little thing with your mother-in-law, and then you kind of like just give her the old jab with a joke, or a just kidding? All right. It says, are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? So, when you're in balance, they think that you are charming, witty, and fun to be around. But when you're out of balance, you could be scrappy, petty, and suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. All right, to bring into balance sobriety. So, maybe your mother in law thinks that you use humor as a way to cope with what's happened to you in your childhood or whatever. All right? Maybe you like to drink booze or party, whatever. No judgment, but anyways, she thinks like sobriety would be good for you, or she likes it when you're sober, or maybe you excel when you're sober. Or that brings you into balance, she said. Yeah. Okay, so then the deer. What the deer is all about earth energy. If I can find the deer. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. That's not the deer. Where is my deer? Come on. Guys. This is getting really old. You'd think I'd have these like, remembered. There we go. Remembered. I am tired. It's late. Do not judge me. I'm not judging you, okay? Anyways, dear. Your mother-in-law thinks that you're loving, intuitive, graceful, and a really good mother. Okay, so the deer represents the feminine aspects of the earth. So she thinks you're feminine, right? The energy is available to creatures regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. Maybe you are a new parent. Or maybe she really seen this motherly energy, this intuitive motherly energy come out of you after you had kids. So during the first few days, they're fully present, nurturing, and calm. The inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. A dear personality affects others in this way, drawing them towards a quiet tenderness. So your mother-in-law sees you as quiet and tender. Okay. The deer card may appear when a birth of celebration or new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. So you're seen as compassionate. Okay. Receptive, nurturing. Um, when you're out of balance, you could be concerned or protective, right? Try to control things, right? And then to bring into balance nature and children. Yeah. So your mother-in-law sees you as really balanced when you're outside with the kids and just hanging out. Maybe you guys like to go to the lake and spend time together. That's something that your mother-in-law would like to do with you. Okay? All right. Thank you, pile number 2. Please like, share, and subscribe. All right. Pile number 3. How does your mother-in-law view you? Holy Lord. Whoa. These guys just shot all over the thing here. Okay, I'll take them all. So, seeing the true you. Aw, she feels like she sees the true you. She feels like you're authentic. She feels like you let her in to your life. Aw, she thinks you're sweet. You're in tune with your emotions. Maybe you're a water sign. Maybe you're 29. She sees you as somebody with their heart chakra open. Okay. All right. Every journey starts with a single step. So she sees you as somebody that's willing and ready to start this journey. Or you're some kind of a person who maybe you're the type of person who you've seen, it's like you have all these things to do and it's like, I have to climb the mountain in one day, like, oh my god, I just want to climb the whole mountain. She sees you as like the calm kind of a person who's, you understand that you have to take steps, right? You understand the climb. You understand that you can't start a job today and be the boss by the end of the day or by tomorrow. You have to work your way up the ladder. You understand that. You're smart. You're grounded. You're emotionally grounded. And getting that you're intuitive and you're honest, you're trustworthy, like you let people see the real you. You show people the real you. You don't hide yourself. She likes that about you, your mother-in-law. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. She sees you as grounded. She sees you as grounded and connected. Sorry, I can't really show you this. Yeah, you're in the flow. She sees you as ready to start something. The perfection of your life. Like, I don't know if you guys just got married or you're thinking about getting married or you're thinking about moving away for a job or moving to a new house. Either way, she sees whatever path you're going to take, she sees it as the perfect path for you both. Like, she feels like you're grounded. She feels like you're a good match. Like, this is, I just feel the love coming off this pile. I feel like you're a nurturer. You care for your kids, other people's kids. Like, I feel people feel comfortable around you. Like, if somebody has a problem, they'll be okay to come with you. Yeah, 2222 on the clock. You're special. You like helping other people. Like, you ever go to church and you see the ladies that make the little sandwiches and stuff like that? Like, that's something that you would do. You'd take the time out of your day to do something like that. You want to help people. I'm just hearing Earth Angel. You don't have a problem letting people see who you are. You're open. You're grounded. You're open. You're intuitive. You're kind. And just see this as the perfect spouse. It's just how I feel. Can I get? I'm gonna. You're the only pile that I'm taking one more card from a different deck. So maybe you're connected to pile number 1. So because I'm taking a card, I just got this intuitive. They just want me to take this card from this pile for you. Gangsta Boo. Confidence. Yeah. Your mother-in-law sees you as confident. She sees you as like this Queen of Pentacles energy. Like, you have money. You get your own money. Let's read about Gangsta Boo. Gangster Boo's card reflects a need to give yourself a pep talk. Sometimes we sleep on ourselves. But let this serve as an official wake-up call. It happens. We're thrown off course and struggle to get back on track. By the time you're ready to do it, you start second-guessing yourself. Then anxiety sets in. A vicious cycle, and only you can break it. Take a page from the Boo print and say, it's time to try something new. If you believe you can do it, you will. Plain and simple. Self-assurance, belief, reassurance, and confidence. Yeah, your mother-in-law wants to give you some reassurance and self-assurance. She wants to give you a pat on the back. Maybe you've been really working hard. You've been working really hard and you've been saving money for like this idea of the perfect life that you have. I'm just hearing go with the flow right now. You're breaking this cycle. Okay. Your mother-in-law wants you to take a risk and believe in yourself. She wants you to throw yourself into this perfect this perfection of your life, this perfect journey. She wants you to jump. She wants to follow you. She's going to be there with you. Okay? Wherever you're going, it's going to lead you to abundance. Anyways, if you guys liked my reading, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to talk to you later. Bye-bye.